Hello guys, welcome back to another video. It's me, Rocket Boy. Today I'll be doing What If Naruto Was OP and Neglected? Part 9. So, just as the barrier that Naruto made materialized, 3 Sand Ninja was able to jump in and Naruto shook his head. Dang it! I have to deal with this much more. I have to deal with this more BS. The Shukaku swiped at Naruto using his sand body, and Naruto jumped up and dodged it. Shukaku's arm slid against the floor, leading a trail of sand. Naruto turned to the side just as a blade came for him. Naruto analyzed this and the kunai was going way faster than normal. He tilted his body to dodge it and then felt a gust of wind from the kunai, and he immediately knew who jumped in. Well, two of the people. Temari and Kankuro. Temari because of the wind style. Kankuro because he's Temari's brother and Gaara's also Gaara's brother. But the third one was unknown, though it's adult. Though he is an adult, so yeah. Naruto jumped back as his Sage mode wore off. He turned off Sage mode and made around 1,000 clones. So while this was happening, his clones made a small section of the barrier close, and that helped the 1,000 clones that Naruto made to get out. After all his clones got out, Naruto was now again alone inside the barrier, and the barrier reformed. So, yeah. Around 1,000 Naruto were jumping around the village, supporting in every way they could against enemy ninja, some summons. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was a sound village and the sound village and the sand village. So Naruto focused back on his battle with the 3 ninja and Gaara in the Shukaku state. So a puppet, well, a wooden puppet started walking his way towards him, which belonged to Kankuro. Naruto engaged in a taijutsu combat against the puppet since he didn't want to destroy a puppet that Kankuro had worked on all his life. So Naruto tilted his head back to avoid a slash from a blade from the puppet's hand. Then he jumped back to avoid being stabbed as the puppet's mouth opened and a sword came out. After a while of this, Naruto was like, "Screw this, man. I'm just gonna destroy this." And Naruto made a Rasengan without a clone this time and broke the chest of the puppet. He didn't break the important parts like the arms, just the chest. But the chest connects them all, so he was able to destroy the puppet without destroying anything important that Kankuro would have taken a long time to remake. "You bastard!" Kankuro yelled at him, and Naruto was quickly doing a few hand signs, then blowing wind out of his mouth to counter Temari's wind that came from behind him. "How did you know I was coming towards him?" Temari Tamari wondered as she was about to swing her fan again. Before she was able to swing her fan, Naruto reappeared next to her and kicked her. Tamari was sent flying towards Kankuro, who caught her, and she regained her footing. Since the Shukaku or Gaara wasn't attacking them, Naruto knew that Gaara was still mainly in control. Naruto caught a punch that came from the side of him, then jumped over a swift kick. He engaged in another high-speed taijutsu battle against a sand ninja with half of his face covered by cloth. Naruto was on the offensive, not letting Baki catch a break. Baki was surprised at Naruto being able to overpower him in taijutsu. Baki jumped back and threw 3 kunai, and Naruto threw a kunai at the 3 kunai that he sent. Naruto's kunai wasn't sent properly. It was spinning in circles, but this spinning allowed it to hit all 3 of the kunais, sending them clattering to the ground. Outside of the barrier, Kurenai had just placed around 50 sound ninja, low-level sound ninja into a genjutsu that sent him to sleep. During the midst of this, the Earth Village arrived and also started bombarding Konoha. The Earth Village had spies in the Sand Village, and when they discovered about them attacking Konoha, they wanted to join in the fun and already contacted Orochimaru, who allowed him to join since he wanted to destroy Konoha. Anko and a group of other shinobi were holding off a whole platoon of many other sound, sand, and some earth shinobi. But during the midst of this, Naruto arrived. Anko stopped fighting after she just slit the throat of an enemy ninja. Said, "Hey, we need some help here." And Naruto nodded. And Anko said, "You a clone?" And Naruto nodded. "Damn, just my luck. A freaking clone." And Naruto said, "Give me a few minutes. Just hold them off for a few minutes. I have something in mind I can do." And Anko yelled out to her subordinates, "Just hold on for a few more minutes." Naruto's clone sat down and started meditating. He was about to do the same jutsu that he did during the mission to the waves, except he's gonna have to meditate since the concentration needed for this was higher than a clone can manage compare in a short amount of time. After 2 minutes of this, Naruto put his hands up, bringing them together, but stopping before they touched. A tiny orb of electricity appeared, and Naruto moved his hands apart, and the ball of electricity started to follow, getting larger and larger. When it got as large as Naruto's head, he sent it to the sky and yelled for Anko to pull back her men. Anko said, "Come back here!" And she's like, retreat back here, or else you're gonna get caught in crossfire." And then all of Anko's ninjas jumped back and threw a kunai to prevent the enemy ninja from coming. Well, to give themselves an extra second to travel a bit farther before the sound ninja also come after them. The sound, sand, and earth. The body of electricity touched the sky. Well, when it got really high, clouds started forming around the area. and one very skilled Jonin from the Earth Village. Everyone, something's not right. And when the clouds started producing electricity that came into the shape of a dragon, he yelled, "Everyone, take cover!" But his last word, "cover," wasn't finished. He didn't even finish saying "cover," and the lightning dragon blasted down at the speed of lightning. A huge explosion occurred, and debris flew everywhere. Lightning sparkled through the surrounding area since the energy of this was extremely too strong. When the dust, smoke, and lightning died down, there was a huge crater where the platoon of enemy shinobi was. Naruto started getting a bit dizzy Naruto's clothes started getting a bit dizzy and said, "I'll be dispersing now," and collapsed to the floor and dispersed. Anko thought out loud, "Damn, that kid's always a surprise." Hinata was at one of the venues taking care of other enemy genin. She jumped back, giving a swift kick to the face to a sound ninja, bent her body to the floor to avoid a punch from an enemy ninja, then flipped back up to catch that ninja's arms, effectively breaking them using her feet, or using her legs, since she wrapped her legs and flipped back up, breaking the arm. The enemy ninja cried out in pain, holding his arm, and Hinata gave one quick open palmed fist to that ninja's chest, and she collapsed to the floor. A barrage of shurikens and kunai came towards Hinata, and Hinata did the same thing that she did in the original Naruto. She moved her arms really fast, similar to Kaiten, like rotation that deflects all incoming what's it called? Dang it, I forgot a word in the middle of storytelling. Incoming objectives? Incoming objects. But instead of actually rotating and creating a dome of chakra, all she does is forming a small barrier of chakra outside her palm, and then moving her palm all over where the attacks are coming. She deflected all of the kunai and shuriken and jumped towards where it came from. A masked ninja, seeing Hinata coming for him, ran away in fear, and Hinata threw her own kunai that hit his spine, effectively killing him since he can't really move properly. Basically immobilizing him. And then Kiba and Akamaru were using Fang over Fang against the other animal users from the other villages. So it was like a battle. Well, no, it was a battlefield. Konoha was a battlefield. Multiple summons were around in the village, outside the village, or attacking the village walls. The Earth, Sound, and Sand thought that they can win, since it was almost 3 major villages to 1. Since the Sound village is very close to being a major village. And plus, Konoha was already weakened from the Kyuubi attack, and now they're gonna destroy Konoha once and for all. Danzo and his group members were already spread through the village, killing So killing like at the most people that the most enemy ninja that they could in order to strike fear into them for them not so they will not come back in a while. Danzo yelled out before the invasion officially started. Danzo yelled out to the root members, "Konoha must not fall this day. It must live on." And the huge explosion occurred after Danzo finished saying this. And then the invasion started. If you guys hear anything background noise, sorry about that. My parents are doing something. So Choji had effectively trapped several enemy ninja in his fist, preventing them from moving. Sasuke and Menma were on a rampage, mowing down enemy after enemy, though they seem to always come back with more. So yeah. So while the invasion started, a smoke bomb occurred. Yeah, smoke bomb occurred in the Kage box, and all of the Kage that were there jumped onto the roof with their guards following them. So Hiruzen had both Jiraiya and Tsunade, and the fourth Raikage was also there with his Darui. So what's the Kage form? The Sand Village again? Yeah. The Kazekage. Well, the fake for Kazekage. The fake Kazekage was there. It was actually Orochimaru. Oh, when I say Hiruzen last time, I actually meant Minato and Hiruzen with their with Minato with his guards, the third Hokage, or the retired third Hokage, and Tsunade and Jiraiya. How fitting! When I said Jiraiya, the background music was Jiraiya's main theme. Anyway, so when they all got onto the roof, the Raikage yelled at, well, supposedly the fourth Kazekage, "What's the meaning of this?" And the fourth Kazekage dropped his cloak, revealing to be Orochimaru. "Damn you, slithery brat! You slithery bitch? Yeah, I don't know if I should curse. You slithery piece of crap! I thought you should have never come back." Minato yelled and took out his flying Raijin. So the Raikage sat there pondering which side she should take. So when Orochimaru said, I started the invasion since I still started the invasion since I didn't know which side you would take, Lord Fourth Raikage. I would expect you to take my side since you want Konoha gone, do you? And the Hokage thought again. He had already seen that brat Naruto in the stadium, and he can tell that he wasn't even trying. After a bit of thought, he decided not to. It was best to join Konoha, or else this brat Naruto would easily steamroll the rest of the villages by himself if he keeps like this. So he needs to have an alliance with Konoha. "No, Orochimaru. I will fight with Konoha." And the fourth Raikage threw his cloak onto the ground. Hidden Cloud Village. I don't know the name for the Cloud Village. So like the Raikage yelled, "Hidden Cloud Village! Today we fight for Konoha!" I copied that from another story, so don't blame me. And the Raikage's guards and all of the Cloud Ninja nearby were in the vicinity and in the village were now under the orders of Konoha to help defend it. Orochimaru jumped back from them, and Minato, the Raikage, said, "You fool! You will lose. You're outnumbered." It's how many? The Raikage, Tsunade, Jiraiya, Hiruzen, and Minato. That's 5. And Orochi, the Raikage yelled, "It's 5-1." And Orochimaru said, "Or is it?" Orochimaru quickly started doing a handful of hand signs, and 5 coffins popped out from the roof. I can't explain how, but I'll just say it popped out from the roof. And the coffin started opening, showing some people inside. Alright, this is where I'll be leaving the video. Please sub to me and like, it will help a lot, and I always love my fans. Goodbye!